We are developing INFRA using two test areas. We can select one of the two areas by entering the correct username and password. The area in North America has an extension of about 1,500 by 1,500 kilometers and covers from British Columbia to the Gwich'in region and also areas in Alaska. The list of information layers can be obtained by clicking on the first icon located at the top right. The information is categorized into weather information, risk indices, current condition, and damage assessment of the fire. The information layers can be imported from global services such as GWIS or national or local service, but a fair number will be produced by INFRA directly. Some layers have a daily value, while others refer to a period of time. Once a certain day has been selected, we can choose one or more layers and overlay them as we see fit. With the risk indices, we have the forecast of lightning, which we know is the main cause of ignition in the Arctic. For example, we can choose another date and, selected the layer that indicates the risk of ignition, superimpose it on a risk index such as the FWI. We can do the same things for layers that can cover from one day to a freely selectable period. If we choose a single day period, we are basically able to see the current situation, for example, fires. If instead we choose a period, we can have a cumulative number of fires that have developed and more information on the areas that have been burned. Is it possible to save the image that we see on the screen in a PNG file? Areas and distances can also be calculated using the features of this platform. In addition to weather information, risk indices, and information about damage and fire stages, at the moment there is some other auxiliary information, in particular related to the fuel available. In relation to the available fuel, we have a map linked to a database created in 2015 and taken over by GWIS. The land cover product that comes from the European Space Agency Climate Change Initiative Update to 2020. And finally, a layer produced by INFRA, which supplies the MODIS land cover product reaggregated in the file classes used in the Canadian Forest Fire Weather Index system. In addition to information on fuel, we have the map of protected areas as given by the World Database on Protected Areas. It's the most comprehensive global database on terrestrial and marine protected areas. We conclude by showing the slideshow function, which allows you to view in a sequence how a layer has changed in the last 10 days or in a selected period of time, quickly and clearly showing the evolution of the situation.